Would you like to have extra money in your bank without working another job? Well, how does an extra $1,000 a week sound to you? Could that be enough to replace your current income? Maybe take a nice vacation? Or perhaps give you more time freedom? Well, in this video, you're going to learn 3 ways to make $1,000 per week with no job. So whether you've been recently laid off, looking for extra cash on the side, or maybe you're looking to replace your income altogether. If that sounds like you, then definitely watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to share with you a bonus that will allow you to not only make more money, but have more freedom as well. Before we get into things, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you always get notified whenever there is a new video. But without further ado, let's get right into things. The very first way that you could make an extra $1,000 per week is by doing freelancing. So you could become a freelancer on various sites like Fiverr.com, there's Upwork, and there's also Freelancer.com. And each of these sites allow you to pretty much provide some sort of skill online. If there's something that you're good at, such as maybe it's logo design, maybe it is designing tattoos, maybe it's book design, maybe you're good at designing websites or social media banners. Maybe you're great at SEO. Maybe it's writing articles. Maybe it is doing video editing. Or whatever else it is that you feel like you are good at, you could offer as a service on a platform such as Fiverr.com. And Fiverr.com is actually where I made my very first dollar online. In fact, if I head on over to my profile right here, and I head on over to earnings, this will show exactly how much I've been able to make on the Fiverr.com platform. So in about the matter of a few months, I've been able to withdraw a little under $396.60. Now, I know that this may not sound like a lot, but keep in mind, I was not taking this seriously. I was not really taking this much that seriously, to be honest. I was kind of doing this on the side, just kind of doing a little bit of work here and there. But this, I'd say, was pretty good as someone who was just getting started at the time. I didn't really know what it was I was doing, and this was like that first thing that allowed me to finally have my very first dollar online and consistently generate a good, decent income on the side. So Fiverr.com is a great platform, and of course, if you're willing to, really put in the work and you really decide to fully commit, and you provide a great service, then you could definitely make a lot more than what I've been able to make on this platform right here. So if we head on over to the Fiverr.com website again, let me load that up again. There are plenty of things that you could offer on this platform. And let's say, for example, that you want to offer something like, articles and blog posts, right? Maybe you are very good when it comes to writing. Maybe that's a passion of yours. In this case, there are people charging anywhere from $100 for a blog post, $25, $125, $120. 30. So I mean, the benefit here is not only can you pretty much choose what it is you want to do, but you could even set your own prices as well. So if you consider yourself very good when it comes to writing, then you could definitely charge a premium for it and then get paid whenever you, of course, complete an order. So really how this works is you put up a listing saying, okay, here's what I will do for you. I will write you an SEO blog post that pulls the reader in for $100. If that's something that you're good in, you could have that as a listing on your Fiverr profile. And whenever someone decides to order that gig, then you simply have to complete the work. You submit it to them, and then that is when you, of course, get paid right there. So that's pretty much how it all works in a nutshell. Again, there are plenty of things that you could do on Fiverr, and chances are that if you're watching this video right now, there is at least something that you could do on the Fiverr platform right now to start generating an income online. So again, I highly recommend looking at Fiverr.com or even like sites like Upwork or Freelancer.com and just look around, see exactly what they have, see what is something that you could possibly offer on this site. And if there's something that you could see yourself doing very well with, then I would highly recommend offering that as a gig and then getting started on this platform. So Fiverr.com is a very great site to consider checking out. I consider it to be one of the best sites, but let's move on to the second method in the list, which is actually through an app called TaskRabbit. Now, TaskRabbit is very much like Fiverr, except, think of it like an offline version of Fiverr. You are helping people with services, things that you might be good at, and except this is primarily like offline stuff. So instead of, working online, and providing like a digital service. With TaskRabbit, you are providing an offline service where you usually go to the person's house, and then you could help them with things like, if we head on over to Become a Tasker, we could help them with things such as, where is it? Handyman, cleaning, delivery, moving, furniture assembly. Maybe you could help them with, like, on the computer. So there's a whole bunch of things you could do on this platform right here, and there is a very good earning potential. In fact, there's actually someone on TaskRabbit by the name of Brian Schreier, and this is an article that I found on a site called money.com. And here it talks about how much he, of course, makes. My first week, my take-home earnings were $1,500. Once I realized I could do it, I started to average a little over $2,000 a week, or $6,000 to $7,000 a month. I think I could do even better than that. So, as you can see right there, that is one very good example of someone who has made quite a bit of money. There's a few other guys on here that looks like this guy made, a little under $1,000. So, I mean, I guess this really, I'd say, depends on your location. It depends on the service that you're offering. Of course, some things will pay more than others. Some things are a bit more of a challenge, and therefore people will be willing to pay more for that. So what I would recommend is signing up for TaskRabbit, seeing what is available, maybe decide, what is something that you could see yourself doing very well with. And then if you can see yourself doing very well with something, then you could offer that as a service on this platform right here. But moving on to number 3, there is you could become a voice actor. Now, there are a lot of great sites for becoming a voice actor, but voicebunny.com is one very great site for this. And let me ask you a question. Do you know how to speak? Do you have a good voice? If you've answered yes, then this is definitely something that you could do to make a lot of money very, very quickly. This is something that could be very, very lucrative. So voicebunny.com right here, they have a ton of different voice actors on this platform. In fact, if I head on over to like all voiceovers, this will bring up a list of different people on this platform that you could, of course, hire to read a script for you. So let's see here. We've got a whole bunch of people on here. Katie, Elena, Michelle, Rich, David. Okay, let's see how Elena sounds.
The following message comes from Almond Board of California. Did you know almond farmers have planted 34,000 acres of bee pastures on their farm since 2013?
Hey, she's got a great voice. You know what? I think I want to hire this girl. Let's see how much she's charging. So if I head on over to her profile right now, and I check out, let's see, see prices. Let's say if I had a script of 1,000 words that I want her to read, and I just scroll down, I click on view quotes. How much would she charge for that? Whoa, $1,000 right there? For speaking 1,000 words? That's pretty cool right there. And really think about this for a minute, right? This video that you're watching right now, at this point, I've probably said well over 1,000 words. I could have easily used that to make over $1,000 in a single day. So really think about that. That is something that can definitely be very lucrative, especially if you have a very great voice. And one other thing that I do want to mention is that, of course, this may not be, instant right away. Of course, you do have to get some feedback. If you get lots of great reviews, then you could of course, increase your rates as you go along. But as you can see right here, over $1,000 for 1,000 words. And 1,000 words may sound like a lot, but if you could speak 1,000 words very, very quickly, which, I mean, in this video so far, I've easily said a lot more than 1,000 words. You could definitely make a lot. You could definitely make a lot of money on this platform right here. And with voice acting altogether, this is a very in-demand gig. People are looking for someone to record a voice for them, whether they've got a commercial, maybe it's got like a video that they're making, or whatever the case is, or maybe it's like a video game and they're looking for like a voice actor. There are tons of different options out here when it comes to hiring like a voiceover. So this is a very great way to make an extra additional income on this platform, and an extra $1,000 a week. But anyways, I hope you found lots of value in this video. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give this a thumbs up because it really does help the channel. But if you want to learn how to make more of a passive income online, like let's say that you want to learn how to become your own boss. You want to be able to work on your own terms. You want to have more freedom, right? You want to be able to work on your own terms, not have to be constantly on the computer, because at the end of the day, each of these things right here, being a freelancer, being a tasker on TaskRabbit, or being a voice actor, at the end of the day, you are still getting paid for your time, meaning that if you are not working, you're not getting paid. So the question is, how can you have more of a passive income coming in where you could be your own boss, you could work on your own terms, you could have more freedom, and you could be pretty much, able to, work on your own terms, be able to do the things you enjoy doing, maybe spend more time with family. Maybe it is, being able to take a nice vacation whenever you want to. Then the question is, how exactly can you make more of a passive income online? Well, right below this video, you're going to find a link that will give you instant access to my free training right here. That's going to show you how to build a long-term business online that will be able to have you working on your own terms, where you can be your own boss, and that's going to show you step-by-step how to build an online business that brings you in passive income. And in fact, in my case, I've actually been following this as well, and this program that I'm currently a part of, I've been able to make my a little over $722.01. In fact, I've actually made 2 more sales recently, which I'll pull up as well. So these were 2 other sales that I had also made just recently, as of just 5 days ago. One sale was of $85.98, and the other one was $143.88. So this amount right here, $722.01, I'm not sure why my screen is glitching right there, plus $143.88 and $85.98. You do the math, that is around like $950 something dollars right there from when I last added it up. So it's almost $1,000 that I made pretty much passively while I was doing my own thing, working on other things and that type of stuff. So if you want to learn how to create income like this, where you are earning more of a passive income, and you also want to learn how to create income from multiple streams of income as well, then definitely be sure to check out the link down below, and that's going to give you instant access to my free 4-day training on how to build a long-term business online and have it fully automated. So anyways, hope you got lots of value in this video. Give this a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And anyways, take care.